What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant, and I bring to you good news that Bill Belichick, in my opinion, probably the greatest NFL coach of all time, if not, at least top three, top five. He is making his grand return back into the coaching realms, but, ladies and gentlemen, it won't be in the NFL, as Bill Belichick has accepted a job with the UNC, University of North Carolina football program. And I think this is going to be very exciting. Me personally, I'm a big fan of Bill Belichick. Over the years in my own athletic career, I've taken a lot of advice, third party advice from Bill Belichick. So I feel like this will be very beneficial for the UNC program, as well as the incoming football players that choose to play for him at that program. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the details, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm always intrigued to hear what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and sports fans and gentlemen, yes, Bill Belichick is back coaching. And there's been a lot of speculation as to why he took a college football a head coaching job versus or over a NFL job. There's been rumors out there that Bill Belichick has been disgusted with the current state of the NFL, the current politics of the NFL, and the media coverage of the NFL, respectfully. So this is why he decided to step away from the New England Patriots, as he said. I recall an interview, he was definitely doing an interview. I believe he was on a podcast. It might have been the Pat McAfee show, where he just said the writing was on the wall. He felt like, especially in his last year with the New England Patriots, that's when he said that he was really, how can we say? He was really tapping out, if you will, mentally. And so, we went this whole NFL season, first NFL season in a very long time. I think 48 years that didn't have Bill Belichick in the coaching ranks of some sorts, as he is a six-time Super Bowl champion as the head coach of the New England Patriots, and also he won two as an assistant with the New York Giants. So a very accomplished man in the NFL ranks. I honestly think he's going to bring that cachet to the college football program, and I'm just interested to see in the NIL and transfer portal era how Bill Belichick will be able to adjust his recruiting, his coaching, his training, all that good stuff. Because I think it's very, I've never coached on the college or the NFL ranks, but I do truly believe that it's in a complete different world coaching college kids than it is from coaching professionals. But there are similar situations nowadays, now that we got the NIL and the ability to transfer that these kids or these guys have now, which is essentially, like contract salaries and free agency in the NFL. So just a college version of it. But I wanted to go over the details of this contract that Bill Belichick signed with the UNC football program, as when it was initially announced that he would be the head coach of this team. There wasn't many, details, wasn't much being said about it. In fact, when I initially heard the news, when it came across my desk, they were saying it would be either a 3-year deal or a 5-year deal. So there was just that much, only news that was out there was that Bill Belichick and UNC were finalizing this contract. But now that we got the full details of it, again, I'm going to read this article. It's from CBS Sports. Not CBS, NBC Sports, Boston. One of my favorite websites to read sports articles on. And it starts out, hold on, let me go back to the top. It says, details of Bill Belichick's UNC contract, buyout, bonuses, etc. revealed. And so the article starts, Bill Belichick is officially the head coach at the University of North Carolina. But what if a good NFL coaching job opened up between now and the start of the season? Start of the next season. Belichick was formally introduced Thursday as a press conference in Chapel Hill. When asked about a potential return to the NFL, he replied, "I didn't come here to leave. Respect." Shout out to Bill Belichick for that. And I think, just going off his mannerisms, his resume. I think Bill Belichick is one of those dudes that's really big on loyalty. He's really big about building. It doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would go somewhere and just up and leave. All of a sudden. So respect to Bill Belichick. For clearing that up, because there are a lot of guys out there, of course, these mainstream dudes, they're going to be pushing for Bill Belichick to get back in the NFL. And actually, Bill Belichick addressed that as well. So, but the article continues. Belichick also said, "I've always wanted to coach in the college football. It just never really worked out. Had some good years in the NFL, so that was okay. This is really kind of a dream come true. I grew up in college football with my dad. As a kid, all I knew was college football. It's great to come back home to Carolina, back to an environment I grew up in." The Athletics' Chris Vanini and Ralph D. Russo posted the detail of Belichick's UNC contract to X, including a buyout number, bonus details, and more. Belichick's buyout is $10 million, but it drops to just $1 million on June 1st, 2025. It's fair to assume all of the soon-to-be vacant NFL head coaching jobs will be filled by next June, but at the same time, if he wanted to leave the NFL, if he wanted to leave for the NFL, it wouldn't cost much for one of the 32 teams to pursue him. So as you heard right there, if Belichick decided to get back into the NFL, it would cost an NFL team pretty much nothing. A bag of potato chips compared to the money that they're slinging around nowadays. That's very interesting to me. I did speculate quite some time ago that Bill Belichick might just maybe take the head coaching job with the Chargers. That job was taken by Jim Harbaugh, so I did not. I got that prediction wrong. But looking at the NFL landscape again, like the article said, a lot of hot seats right now, respectfully. You got teams like the Jets who have who is a good coach to get them over the hump. You got what's another team? The 49ers, who are dealing with a lot of injuries. I don't think Kyle Shanahan is on any sort of a high seat, but you never know. The NFL. I remember coming up, my dad and some of his buddies taught me that the NFL stands for not for long. All right. These guys, the NFL is the ultimate game of chess, if you will. So, and that even goes down to the coaching. But you're looking at the 49ers, you got, other accomplished teams out there who may have a hot seat, maybe even the Patriots. I doubt it. I doubt that, but it would be interesting to see nonetheless. Okay, so let's go over this contract really quick. Sorry, y'all. I skipped down a little bit by accident. Belichick's. So it says there are a bunch of potential bonuses in Belichick's deal, including some of the certain win totals, appearances and appearing in or winning the ACC championship game, bowl appearances, and college football playoff appearances and wins. Another interesting detail of the contract is just the first 3 years are guaranteed. Let's see, the term base salary supplement. So it's actually, I'm gonna post this on my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, and on all the big four: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X, Twitter. I'm gonna post this because it goes into very good details as the terms of Bill Belichick's contract. So, we'll just read over some of it. It says 5-year deal through December 2029. So that's 5 years. 1 million base salary plus 9 million in supplemental income. The first 3 years of base salary and supplemental income are guaranteed. Income in contract years 4 and 5 are not guaranteed. Up to 3.5 million a year, as follows. In the regular season, if Bill Belichick wins 8 games, he gets a $150,000 bonus. 9 games, $200,000 bonus. 10 games, $250,000 quarter millionaire. 11 games, $300,000. 12 games, $350,000 incentive there if he gets those wins. Conference championship game or greater. Appearance, he gets 200,000. And with a win, he gets 300,000. Postseason bonus greater of the following amount: non-college football, any bowl appearances, he only gets $150,000 that year. Non-college football tier 1 elite bowl appearance, $350,000 if he makes that. Non-college football any bowl appearance, he will get $150,000. Non-college football tier 1 elite football any elite bowl appearance, $350,000. College football participant, $750,000. College football quarterfinal appearance, $1 million. College football semifinal appearance, $1,250,000. If he wins the college football championship, if he makes it to the college football game, championship game, that's $1,500,000, 1.5. And college football national champion, 1.7. $1,750,000. So Bill Belichick can make some serious dough if he brings UNC a championship. College final college football playoff poll greater of the following. If he's in the top 25, he gets $250,000. Top 20, $300,000. Top 15, $375,000. And I think if he's top 10 or more or better, he gets $1 million. No. I couldn't see. Okay, it cuts off from that point. So I will repost this Bill Belichick's contract on my social media so that you all can go over it yourself. Just kind of run over some highlights. So it is a very incentive-laden, contract. And so we'll see, man. We'll see what comes out of this. Again, me personally, as a fan of the Bill Belichick brand, Bill Belichick the coach, Bill Belichick the man. I'll be honest, he's a very motivational, inspirational man. He has the hardcore, demeanor, kind of cold and distant. But if you get past that, you can learn a lot from this man, Bill Belichick. And I'm hoping that the kids that play for him at UNC, they learn that as well. I think that he can provide them very valuable experiences, not just his 48 years in the NFL, but we're talking about coaching some of the greatest players on both sides of the football of all time, including the unanimous, universal, GOAT in Tom Brady. So Bill Belichick is coming into the college football ranks with a lot of cachet. I did see that Nick Saban made some comments on this move, which I'm also very excited about. I regard Nick Saban as the GOAT of college football. And, so him chiming in on this move, him and Bill Belichick are very good contemporaries. They've sat down and had several discussions. Anytime they link up, they're interviewing, talking. I make sure I'm glued to that screen because I love football, and I think these are the two gentlemen walking on the planet Earth right now that you could probably learn the most about football from. I mean, that might be some cap, but it's just as far as my athletic career goes and how I've morphed into adulthood, a lot of the things that my coaches personally as well, but I've just been one of those people that really took to good coaching. I listened to Phil Jackson, Bill Belichick, Greg Popovich, all kinds of coaches across the board. But these two gentlemen are definitely are high on my list. And so I'll do a video highlighting what Nick Saban had to say about this move in the next one. And that's all I got for y'all on this one, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Please like the video on your way out. Share the video. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. As I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to hear what you all have to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Thank y'all for the support. Peace.